Arsenal 4, Atletico Madrid 0. And that Real Madrid is how you beat Atletico Madrid. They absolutely destroyed them. Atletico Madrid had absolutely no answers for Arsenal. Zero answers at all. But somehow they put 5 goals past Real Madrid. And you think that we're in the elite section of European teams for the Champions League this season. We're not. And this is my point to prove in this video, because Real Madrid fans, you can be confident about Xabi Alonso all you want. The point still stands. In the actual thick of it, when we play teams like Arsenal, we play teams like PSG, we're going to get absolutely battered. That is facts. The way it stands at the moment, we need to improve as a team. I know we do. It's not quite yet there under Xabi Alonso. And this is Madrid fans overblowing their chances at winning trophies this year. And I'm sorry I'm going to have to be the bearer of bad news, but let me tell you something. Like last year, this year will be worse. Madrid will absolutely get destroyed by Arsenal yet again. Yet again if we face them in the Champions League. It's a long way to go. Trust me in this one. But with their defensive attitude and their defensive record, Arsenal with PSG are probably in the top 2 teams in Europe at the moment. That's facts. You think Real Madrid are on the level of PSG or Arsenal? No, they ain't. Doesn't matter if we go to Atletico Madrid, we go to the Wanda Metropolitano, and we face them there. It's still the same. It's the same. The playing style, the way that Arsenal destroyed Atletico Madrid on transition. Martinelli cooking today. Gyökeres obviously got his 2 goals. And the way the midfield of Arsenal control the tempo is how you beat Atletico Madrid. A lot of Madrid fans will still believe that they can beat Arsenal. Even after last year proving that I said before the match that we were going to get pumped by Arsenal. And we did, by the way. This was before we played them at the Emirates. Before. I clearly went on Dan Potts' channel, Football 12th Man, and I said we were going to get beaten by Arsenal. And lo and behold, we got beaten. This year, the way they were playing at the moment, and we have El Clasico to worry about first. Don't get me started on that match. But the situation is this. Arsenal will beat us again if we carry on playing like this, the same. We're not in the top level of European football. I'm going to say it like it is. It's just absolutely facing facts. That Arsenal, from the defence to the midfield to the attack, and how fluid they are, they will beat us. Once again, if we face them. I pray for Madrid here that they do not meet Arteta's Arsenal in the knockout phases of the Champions League. Pray for them, because we need to have an easy run here. I'm telling you right now, we need to. If I even see Arsenal in the same bracket as Madrid, I just can't even be bothered. Because their defense, we're not even going to score against them. Last year, we scored by matter of chance. Never mind this season. You think by keeping the ball and rotating the ball around the back about 10 million times in possession, sideways, backwards, that we're going to score against Arsenal? Is this the way it's going to be? And I'm sorry to be glazing Arsenal. That's what a lot of people are going to call it in the comments. Glazing Arsenal. They're the best team in the Premier League at the moment. Their defensive structure stands on its own 2 feet. They can win ugly. They can win great, like we saw today. It's factual. Factual. The amount of shots they had on target, Atletico Madrid didn't actually know what to bloody do with them. They didn't. That is also a serious worry for Real Madrid. The fact that we got outplayed by Atletico. Outplayed. I know they turn up for the Madrid derby, but they also turn up for Champions League games. We saw what they did with Liverpool, and we saw what they did with Arsenal. It's a different ball game, people. Different ball game. Arsenal are in the top 2 teams in Europe at the moment. PSG and Arsenal. These 2 are the teams to beat. Maybe Bayern Munich as well. We'll see. But these are the 2 teams standing at the top of the Champions League favoritism to win. Real Madrid are not even in the top 5. Not even in the top 5. Facts. Facts. We have to be playing better. This El Clasico match is going to make me believe in Real Madrid if we can win the Champions League. Because Barcelona are not the best this season, but they're also in the equation as well. They're also in the equation. Can we really beat Arsenal? They are the benchmark with PSG at the moment. Doesn't matter. People can say, oh, they haven't won a Champions League before. Doesn't matter. PSG didn't win a Champions League before last year, did they? But they did so. They did so. Does it really matter? Arsenal haven't won a Premier League in such a long period of time. But it doesn't really matter when it comes to it. When it comes to knockout football, it's either this team or this team. And over 2 legs, Arsenal will beat us at home, in their home Emirates, and will beat us in the Bernabeu as well. Currently as it stands. I can predict the future already. I'm sorry to make this video, but I saw this match today. I'm wondering, how on earth did we get beaten 5-2 by Atletico Madrid? I'm still bloody thinking of that match. I know it's a distant match in the past, but I'm still thinking of it. How we got annihilated by those bozos, and today they go to the Emirates and they got absolutely fisted up by bloody Arsenal. Because they are that good defensively. They are the best team in Europe. And you think that Real Madrid can handle that? Can they handle Saliba and Gabriel? Are you on smoke? Do you know what you're thinking in your head? The whole back line. I'm sorry. Real Madrid are not on Arsenal's level this year. So far. They've got a long way to go. I know Arsenal have been building it over a certain amount of years. I know Arteta hasn't won a trophy since his FA Cup win. Inheriting the side from Emery to take them and lift them to the FA Cup. But seriously, come off it. Last year they got to the semi-finals of the Champions League. I'm sure this year they will get to the finals. Unless they meet like a PSG maybe in a quarters or semis or whatever it's going to be. It's going to be sticky for them there. But I'm sorry, a lot of teams better stay clear away from Arsenal because they are the best defensive team in Europe. As it stands, you have to be honest on this one. And I have to be honest on this also. Because Real Madrid, we need to improve. I have not seen an outstanding performance from Real Madrid all season. All season, I haven't seen one outstanding performance. One. There have been great performances, but against elite opposition, which I would count Atletico Madrid in that, because they're in the Champions League as well. Villarreal are also, but Villarreal are easy to wash aside. We saw what Man City did with the Villarreal as well, away from home. So it doesn't really make any kind of inroads into what Madrid are going to do this season in the Champions League unless we start beating top-level sides. Starting with El Clasico. Start with El Clasico. Start with that. Beat Barcelona. Beat Juventus. Beat Man City. Beat Liverpool. Then I can start believing. Then I can start. Because at the moment, we're coasting. We haven't had amazing matches where we say, okay, cool, we've faced this side and we've battered them by this much. That's what it is. I know Arsenal lost to Liverpool. I know. But it's literally a 1-0 loss compared to the amount of goals they've conceded. It's minimal. Minimal. And then the Champions League, look what they're doing. Look what they're doing. Atletico Madrid bloody conceding goals, mate. It's crazy. Like Madrid we need to be a team that's ready to take on the elite in Europe. If we have stand any chance of winning the Champions League, I don't even think we're going to win the Champions League this year. I have no hope in hell that we're going to win the Champions League. None whatsoever. Because of Real Madrid's pedigree. Sometimes it doesn't work like that. Sometimes you just get beaten on the day. Sometimes you get beaten on the day. But I'm telling you right now, where was Madrid against Atletico Madrid? Where was Real Madrid? I'm sorry to say it again, But we got pumped by them, and Arsenal have literally made them look like a Sunday Liga team. And that is what Atletico Madrid, Simeone was looking at us like, what on earth is going on here? What on earth is going on here? 4 against Atletico Madrid. Supposed to be one of the best defensive sides, even though they haven't proved it in La Liga. But when it comes to Champions League, they put everything into the match. They didn't put anything today because I tell you what, Arsenal, they're going to be a team to beat. And Real Madrid better watch steady because I tell you what, if we face Arsenal, it will be a repeat of last year once again. Mark my words on this one. It will be a repeat because I have no confidence as of yet in the team to show me what they're going to do this season. Beat Barcelona, beat Liverpool, beat Man City, beat Juventus, essentially, and then we'll see. We'll see. Juventus not even going to be counting that. Man City, Liverpool. Beat those teams, beat Barcelona. And then I can start believing if Real Madrid are going to win the Champions League or not. If not, we just go for La Liga. That's it. All eggs in one basket. Put all eggs in one basket. I know Real Madrid want to compete on all fronts, but all eggs in one basket because as it currently stands, we are not winning the Champions League. Simple as. Take care, guys. Adios. And that rounds up a video. Take care.